Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Chris. I do a lot of lifestyle vlogs, bookish content, and everything in between. If you're into any of that, stick around and welcome to my little corner of the internet. Without further ado, let's get into my February TBR. Hey, what is up, my guy? Doing my February TBR. We're gonna do it a little different than we normally do. My TBR jar. We're only picking one out of these this year or this month because my bad. I do have a few of my TBR things that are in this jar already picked out because I was able to get them on Audible, or not Audible, but on Libby, and so I already have them just sitting and waiting for me to read. I am going to pick a few from my Kindle TBR too because I do have quite a few on here that I do want to read this month. We'll start with Libby and then we'll go to Kindle. So, one of the first books that is on my TBR for this month on Libby is Divergent by Veronica Roth. I am rereading this because in the beginning, when I first read it, I don't feel like I was paying attention enough, and so that's why I didn't like it. So I'm going to give this a second shot, and hopefully I pay attention a little more this time. And the next one on my physical TBR is The Air by Kira Cass. I did read this also, and I don't think I finished it, didn't like it that much, but I'm giving it a second shot. So I want to be able to read this because I did love the selection series. And staying on track is The Crown by Kira Cass, just the second book in the Air series. So I'm very excited to read that. And the next on my Libby TBR is Go Luck Yourself by Sarah Roche. This is the second book in the Nightmare Before Christmas series. I was just able to get to this, and I'm very excited to read this book. And also, since we're continuing series, both Children of Virtue and Vengeance and Children of Anguish and Anarchy are on my TBR for this month because I just finished Children of Blood and Bone. If you go watch my what I read in January video, it'll be linked up here. Go watch that and you'll know. But I did just finish those two books, and I am very excited to start those books. I have already started them, and I am loving every second. And then the last one on my TBR this month is The Women's War. I attempted to physically read this a couple years ago, and I never fully got into it. And so this year and this month, I'm attempting to try again and fully get into it because I do remember enjoying it for the most part. So, The Women's War by Jenna Glass is another one I'm attempting this month. And now, my Kindle TBR, I do have 2 ARC copies, and I believe I'm getting a third ARC on the 8th. So, by the time you see this, I will probably already have it. Second ARC that I have is Crown of Poison by the next one is Crown of Poison by Lily Marie. Again, another arc that I cannot talk about right now until I have finished reading it, but it's another arc that I'm getting to. Let me check my email. The next arc I am getting and reading this year is Grove of Trees by C.A. Orphy, I believe. So I'm going to read it this month and hopefully be able to give you a full review on it sometime in March again. And then I'm going to pick one Kindle to read this month. My mic is dead. But anyway, one Kindle book that I will be reading this month is What Remains in the Dark by Rona Ruth Meyer. Kingdom of Frost and Malice by Ashley McLeo. Both of these books, I believe, are indie published. I know Kingdom of Frost and Malice is indie published at least. That is everything I'm reading, or hopefully going to be reading this February. This doesn't seem like a lot, but I feel like it is because most of them are audiobook and ebook books. So anyway, that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so you never miss another one of my videos. And if you made it to the end of this video, comment this emoji. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.